Okay, right. Candidate A, where do you live?
I live at Paling Sembilan.
Okay, alright. Candidate B, how do you come to school?
I come to school by walking from hostel.
PM Kero suruh ni budak senyap sikit. Bising sangat. Okay, alright. Okay, now I'm going to ask you about your daily routine. Okay, so Indra, what do you normally do after you wake up?
The thing that I do after I wake up is I usually do clean up my bed,
Mm-hmm.
then take a shower and get ready to go to school.
Okay, alright. Okay, Afiq, what do you usually do after coming back from school?
After coming back from school, I usually complete my homework and then I
Mm-hmm.
sleep.
Okay, alright, thank you. Indra, how do you spend your leisure time?
During my leisure time, I usually do is play a game named
Mm-hmm.
Genshin Impact because that game was so interesting and that game is open world game.
Okay, alright, thank you. Afiq, what do you do on weekends?
On weekends, I usually play video game.
Okay, very good. Right, now we're moving on to part two. So in this part of test, I'm going to give each of you a topic and I would like you to talk about it on your own for about a minute, okay? You also need to answer a question briefly about your partner's topic. So candidate A, it's your turn first. Here is your task. Okay. I would like you to talk about a celebration held at your school. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. Alright, you may start now.
The celebration that I held at my school is the Sambutan Hari Raya,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in there. I was participate in that Sambutan Hari Raya event.
Mm-hmm.
Then I enjoyed myself because that Sambutan Hari Raya is one of the big event
Mm-hmm.
that every school every year each of school do that celebration,
Mm-hmm.
and then each of school should uh,
Sure.
school should hold celebration because uh, every time that each of school there's
Mm-hmm.
so there's a thing that they can do and they can't do.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yes, go on.
uh, there are certain school that should hold celebration because there's a problem about their money, about their PIBG payment.
Mm-hmm.
There's also some students that don't even pay it.
Mm-hmm.
Then uh, certain schools should hold the celebration.
Okay, alright. Okay, thank you. All right, can I have the booklet, please? All right, thank you. So, Afiq,
Yes.
um, what was the recent celebration held at your school?
Uh, Recent celebration that hold in my school is um, sambutan Hari Raya Adik-Adik.
Anda bijak. Pilih yang senang. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, now candidate B, here is your task. I would like you to talk about your favorite relative. Okay. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. 25, 27.
Relatif. Relatif. Relatif.
Alright, you may start now.
Uh, my favorite relative is my cousin.
Yelah, siapa cousin kau tu?
Name.
Ya, ni.
Uh, my cousin, my favorite relative name is Hasif.
Okay.
That person look like more short for me.
Okay.
Uh, is Hasif is my favorite relative because he is the most closest relative in Balong. In Balong. I think it's important for people to be close with your family member because when we in the trouble, they can help us.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Right, can I have the booklet, please? Alright, so Indra, who is your favorite relative?
My favorite relative is my brother.
Why?
Because
Relative? Brother? Lagu?
favorite relative is my cousin's name Azmi.
Azmi. Why?
Because he was so kind and helped me when I in trouble.
Okay, alright, thank you. Alright, now we are going on to part 3. So in this part of this, I need you to discuss something together for about 3 minutes. In the first part, you have 2 minutes to discuss with each other. Then in the second part, you will have another minute to decide together. Okay, right. So let's begin with the discussion task. People today spend less time reading. Here are some reasons why people must read every day, and a question for you to discuss. So, first, you have some time to look at the task. 36, 55.
You can start.
Ya, tak ada. Saya tidak. Alright, you may start now.
Hi Indra, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine.
Uh, Today we will discuss about why must people read every day. I think people must read every day because reading can improve memory. Are you agree with me?
Yes, I agree with that. And there's also what must people read every day because it can increases our knowledge because from reading we can learn about something that is new. Do you agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you. And also, I think it can keep a brain active because we always reading and reading we need to use a brain. Are you agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you. And then, furthermore, why must people read every day is because it can reduce stress. Certain people, uh, when they read, they feel calm and that can reduce stress. You agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you. And I think people must read every day because it can stimulate imagination and creativity. Because people can get inspiration by reading. Are you agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you. And the last one, why must people read every day? Because it can improve vocabulary. Because from read, we can see that the correct vocabulary from what in the daily life we talk. So to sum up, do you agree for all these reasons why must people read every day?
Okay, right, thank you. Now you have about a minute to decide together um, which is the best reason why people must read every day.
So we have decided to choose the increases knowledge because from reading we can increases our knowledge. It is because uh, in book there are so many knowledge that we know and we doesn't know about that. So we can gain and then we can gain a new knowledge from the book that we read every day.
Okay, right, that's all.
Yes,
Yes,
that's all.
that's all.
Okay, thank you. Alright, tanya soalan ni. Right, thank you. Alright, so you have been talking about why people must read every day. Okay, now we would like to hear your opinion on this. Okay, in what ways does social media influence people's reading behavior or people reading habits? In what ways does social media influence people's reading habits? Any one of you can start, please.
Uh, Media sosial can 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 what? Can change reading habit because uh, we can read on phone and not need to find a book.
So from media social that influence to people because uh, we don't even need a book from the phone. We also can read a book because there's electronic book that uh, in this modern people created
Mm-hmm.
the
Okay.
electronic book.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That's all.
Yes.
I
All
think
right.
that's all.
Thank you. So that's the end of the speaking test. Thank you. Right. Welcome. You may go now. Record untuk customer service punya ni. Tak ada info rujukan lah. Okay, alright. Okay, candidate B, what's your name?
My name is Al-Lamyanani binti Sulaiman and you can call me Adela.
Adela. Okay, alright. Thank you. Okay, candidate A, where do you live?
I live at hostel.
Okay,
But I come from Malaysia.
okay, alright, thank you. Candidate B, how do you come to school?
Usually I come to school by a motorcycle with my brother.
Okay, alright, thank you. So candidate A, Azmira, what do you normally do after you wake up?
I normally do after I wake up. I usually brush my teeth, wash my face, and do my skincare.
Okay, alright, thank you. So Adela, what do you usually do after coming back from school?
After coming back from school, I usually take a shower and I also enjoy my lunch and finish all my homework that given from school.
Okay, alright, thank you. Okay, um, Sophia, how do you spend your leisure time?
During my leisure time, I will always spend it with my family, like watching television together. And after that, I will scrolling my TikTok.
Okay, alright, thank you. Okay, so Adela, what do you do on weekends?
Usually on weekend, usually during the weekend, I always help my mother in the kitchen by cooking the breakfast. I also finish all my homework and spend time with my brother.
Okay, alright, thank you. Okay, Azmira. Okay, now I'm going to move to part 2. Okay, so in this part of test, I'm going to give each of you a topic, and I would like you to talk about it on your own for about a minute. Okay, you also need to answer a question briefly about your partner's topic. Okay, so candidate A, here's your task, Sophia. I would like you to talk about a celebration held at your school. Okay, first, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. Yeah, I see. Alright, you may start now.
Before this, my school had a birthday celebration for January to May birthday, and my name is not in there
Okay.
because my birthday
Why?
at November. So what I do there, I sing a happy birthday song with my friends because their birthday is on February. I enjoy myself because I can celebrate their birthday together with my friends at school, and all of the teachers also give a present to people have a birthday at January to May. January to May. should hold celebration. Schools should hold birthday celebration because
Because
we must appreciate the students because not all the students can celebrate their birthday at home.
mm-hmm.
That's all.
That's all. Okay, alright. So, can I have the booklet, please? Okay, so Adela, what was the last celebration held at your school?
I think my school. I think the celebration that had in my school is Eid Mubarak celebration.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy the celebration because I can spend time with my friends and creating a good memory that memorable for myself.
Okay, alright. Thank you. Right. So, Adela, here is your task. I would like you to talk about your favorite relative. Okay? First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. Hmm. Okay, you may start now.
Everyone have their favorite relative. For me, my favorite relative is my mother.
Mm-hmm.
My mother has a yellowish skin tone, a straight black hair, and a beautiful smile. For me, in my opinion, I think my mother is my favorite relative because of um, her strange of face a problem in their life. My mother also a soft-spoken woman and independent woman that teach me a lot lesson from her. I think it's important for people to be close with their family members because family member can be used to express our feeling and also be the good listener to us. Family member also important for teenager like me because it is comfortable to express our feeling with our family member compared to other people. That's all for me.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so Hazmira, who is your favorite relative?
My favorite relative is my father.
Your father, relative? Can? Cannot. Huh? Relative. Saudara mara.
My favorite relative is my cousin
Siapa?
Aisha.
Rahsia. Okay. Apa? Ayub? Alright. Relative boleh ayah, tapi dia memang related, tapi apa yang kita faham secara in terms of connotation dia is somebody yang related to you lah. Kalau ayah tu memang dah related lah, kan? Right? Okay, now we're moving on to part 3. So in this part of test, I would like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes. In the first part, you will have 2 minutes to discuss together. Then in the second part, you will have another minute to make a decision together. Let's begin with the discussion task. Okay. People today spend less time reading. Okay. So here are some reasons why people must read every day. Okay. Right. So first you have some time to look at the task. Itulah dia. Dia kalau masuk kita basuh. Alright, you may start now.
Hi Adila. Hi Sophia. Okay, so now let's talk about why people must read every day. I think, in my opinion, people must to read every day because it can improve our vocabulary. Vocabulary is one of the important thing for student because with a wide variety of vocabulary, student can learn to get more idea for learning session. Vocabulary also important for communicate with other smoothly and rightly. What do you think?
I agree with you, but I think improves memory also can be a reason to people read every day because from reading we can improve memory, not just learning. Reading also can make we as a student can remember everything by reading.
Okay, that's all. Alright.
How about you?
For me, that was a good point. For me, I think read every day also can reduce our stress. It is because students always be stressed from the problem that they used to have, like homework, exam, and also family problems. So reading one of the solution to reduce stress because we can enjoy the book or the book that we read and make our day more happy because of the story that we read. What do you think?
I'm afraid to agree with you because I don't think all of the students love reading, but some of students more prefer to something that something that can boost our mood because from reading For me, it's boring things to
Boring.
do.
Okay.
I think from reading, we can increase our knowledge because reading can improve our learning skill
Mm-hmm.
if we, as a student, read the book every day, but not to reduce stress. What do you think?
I agree with you, but I think people must read every day too because it can stimulate imagination and creativity. Some of people like to read a novel or a book that fiction that can make our mental will be more good. Uh, from that,
Mm-hmm.
people can people can from that people can um, increase their creativity in writing and also um, in real life. What do you think?
I agree with you. People also must read every day because from reading we can keep brain active because um, if we read every day, we can activate our brain.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Now you have about a minute to decide together which is the best reason why people must read every day. Mm-hmm. Orang suruh cakap sekarang. Ya,
I think
tak ada gap-gap lah.
I think people must read every day because it can increase our knowledge.
This is because from when we read from a book like for study, it can increase our knowledge from the aspect of social and also can increase our communication skill.
Okay, alright. Thank you.
That's all from us.
Okay, alright. So now you have been talking about why people must read every day. Now let's hear your opinion on this, okay? In what ways does social media influence people's reading habits? In what ways does social media influence people's reading habit? Start now.
In my opinion, social media is a good platform to increase reading habit for people because social media can social media can show information directly and smoothly from a wide variety of people
Okay, alright.
to other people that in that not in the area that they share the information.
Okay, how about you?
in my opinion, social media is one of the best way to improve our learning skill and increase our reading habits because of some teachers teaching at social media and they use
Mm-hmm.
a formula to make our brains remember everything. That's all.
Okay, all right, thank you. That is the end of the speaking test. Thank you. All right,
Thank you, sir.
all
Thank
right,
you,
welcome.
miss.
And you can call me as
Okay, all right. Candidate B, what's your name?
My name is Muhammad Haikal Zuhairi bin Zamri, and you can call me Haikal.
Okay, all right. So Haikal and Haziq. Candidate A, where do you live?
I live at Palung 10.
Hello, school. Okay. Candidate B, how do you come to school?
I come to school with riding a motorcycle.
Okay, all right. Okay, Haziq, what do you normally do after you wake up?
I after I wake up, I normally go is take a shower and clean my bed.
Okay, all right. Haikal, what do you usually do after coming back from school?
Uh, I normally usually do after coming back to school is take a shower and go to pray.
Go to pray. Okay. All right. Haziq, how do you spend your leisure time?
Uh, During my leisure time, I always playing some video game and do my homework.
Okay. Haikal, what do you do on weekends?
Uh, at weekend, I normally do finish my homework or help my mom uh, at home.
Okay. Right. Okay. Um. Okay. Now we're moving on to part two. So in this part of test, I'm going to give each of you a topic, and I would like you to talk about it on your own for about a minute. Okay. You also need to answer a question briefly about your partner's topic. Right. So candidate A, here is your task.
Okay.
I would like you to talk about a celebration held at your school. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. Hold on. All right, you may start now.
First, a celebration at my school is first as a celebration at my school is Zaman Hari Sukan Negara. Uh, in the event, I did some
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Masa dah nak habis.
in the event, I play some I play some sport like running. I enjoy myself because It was fun and enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
School should hold a celebration for re- releasing some scrap of the school day
Mm-hmm.
and and make school game happier.
Mm-hmm.
That's all from me.
Okay,
Thank you.
alright. Nampak? Lebih 47 saat. Okay, so kena belajar compress. Alright. So, Haikal, what was the last or the recent celebration held at school?
The last
Apa sama?
ah
Tak reti nak menggoreng.
kan the
Jujur,
last
apa nama?
celebration at school is Hari Sukan Negara.
Okay. Right. Okay, alright. Tu kena pandai goreng sikit, ya. Jangan nak jujur. Apa ah?
Sebut je apa nama dalam fikiran.
Yang kau dalam ingat tu je sebut. Ya. Bukan kisah pun, ya. Right. Okay. Right. So candidate B, here is your task. I would like you to talk about your favorite relative. Okay. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. Right, you may start now.
Today I want to talk about my favorite relative, and my favorite relative is my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
The person is Indra. This person looks like someone who has light skin and brilliant,
Mm-hmm.
and a good person. Uh, why Indra is my favorite relative is because he can teach me in my homework, or can teach me if I don't understand in class, so that I can learn more about my subjects, like chemistry, physics, or maths. Then I like go to Indra's home because I want to play a video game with him, and sometimes I riding a motorcycle with him to go a playground.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is important for people to be close with their family members because you can know other people's. You can know other people's and be close with them. Sometimes if you get throw hard at the some place you don't know, you can get help from them. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, alright, thank you. Okay. Can I have the booklet, please? Right. So, Haziq, who is your favorite relative?
My favorite relative, a person is Iqbal
But why?
because he's fine and when I talk to him, I feel happy game before.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, now we're moving on to part three. Okay, I would like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes. Okay, in the first part, you will have 2 minutes to discuss together. Okay, then in the second part, you will have another minute to make a decision together. Okay, all right. So, right, let's begin with the discussion task. Okay, people today spend less time reading. Okay, so here are some reasons why people must read every day. Okay, right, so first you have some time to look at the task. All right, you may start now.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, Aikan.
Hello Aziz.
Today, let's talk about why must people read every day.
Yes. What you want to talk about it?
Firstly, I think increased knowledge is a better because people always read different books. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree with you. But I have some opinions like you can reduce your stress when you read book. Because when you read book, you forget about your problem and you focus about what you read. So you agree with that?
Yes, I totally agree with that. Also, I think improve vocabulary is a better idea because it can make you say another word in any language. Do you think is? Do you agree with my opinion?
Yes, I agree with your opinion, but both of us think that stimulate imagination and creativity is the best choice because when you read, you know you can read many book genre about like fiction, uh, effect, um, about a legend, and many things. So you can prove your imagination and you can prove your creativity uh, in your daily.
So we agree that stimulates imagination and creativity is the best idea.
Okay, all right, now you have about a minute to decide together which is the best reason why people must read every day. You may start now.
So both of us think the reduced stress is the best choice. Why must people read every day? Uh,
Because when you read, you can forget about your problem and relaxing your mind.
Okay,
so that's all from us. Thank you.
all right, thank you. Can I have the booklet, please?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so you have been talking about why people must read every day, right?
Yes.
So now let's hear your opinion on this. Okay. In what ways does social media influence people's habit, reading habit? In what ways does social media influence people's reading habits? You may start now.
The influence can make content or video uh, to make the people to join in to read, or them can uh, go to the some place like to library and read some book.
Also, the influence can make people read the books by saying about the benefit of reading a book. The benefit of reading a book is you can increase your knowledge or learning a new language.
Okay. That's all? That's all? Okay, alright, thank you. That is the end of the speaking test. Thank you. Right.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Tadi yang bising tu potong nafas sikit.
Jangan say. Thank you,
Dua mah.
teacher.
Sir,
Ya.
empat pair tau. Tak sempat kan?
Tak ada ni.
So nak tinggalkan berapa?
Ni sempat satu pair ni kalau 10.40.
So ni last. Rehat, lepas rehat kau sambung balik.
Boleh tak? Nak rushing pun tak, sebab buat petang hari ni
So tak payahlah ni sangat kan?
Tak payahlah ni nak kerja-kerja sangat.
So
Okay juga kan.
cakap kat Khairah ni last pair, yang lain sama lepas rehat.
Pun lapar, tak sempat siapa.
Sampai dah.
Tapi nama Iqbal tak ada dalam ni. So tak boleh lah ambil so.
Tak ada markah.
Memang kau tak apa. Boleh? Duduk. Bawa wish tu lah. Nyampai boleh tak? Saya ha? Bal Japo. Bal Japo. Tadi Agila, Ismira, Indra, Afiq. Lepas tu Haikal dengan Haziq. So ni Aina, Bal. Okay, right. Good morning. Okay. Right. So Um, First of all, we would like to know something about you. Okay, so candidate A, what's your name?
My name is Nur Aina Batisha, Batisha Batizam. You can call me Aina.
Okay. Candidate B, what's your name?
My name is Muhammad Iqbal bin Jafar, but you can call me Iqbal.
Okay, alright. Candidate A, where do you live?
I live at hostel.
Okay, hostel. Tak apa, sambung ni. Live at hostel. Okay. Candidate B, where do you live?
I live at Palung Tujuh.
Palung Tujuh. Okay. Alright. Okay, candidate A, Aina. What do you normally do after you wake up?
I normally do after I wake up, I clean my bed and then I take a shower. After that, I take some breakfast.
Okay, alright. Iqbal, what do you usually do after coming back from school?
I usually go to my class and clean my table.
Okay, alright. Alright. Okay, Aina, how do you spend your leisure time?
I spend my leisure time playing volleyball, sometimes playing badminton with my friends.
Okay, alright. Okay, Iqbal, what do you do on weekends?
I normally wash my clothes and do a homework.
Okay, alright. Okay, thank you. Alright, now candidate A. In this part of test, I'm going to give each of you a topic and I would like you to talk about it on your own for about a minute. Okay, you also need to answer a question briefly about your partner's topic. Okay, so candidate A, is your turn first. Here is your task. I would like you to talk about a celebration held at your school. So first you have some time to think about what you are going to say. Alright, you may start now.
The event was a birthday celebration.
Mm-hmm. Alright, go on.
I enjoy this event because it was very fun, and and I know my friend birthday.
Mm-hmm.
At birthday celebration, I usually eat some food at there.
Alright, thank you. Right, can I have the book please? Right. So Iqbal, what was the most recent celebration held at your school?
Mm, uh, Happy birthday celebration.
Okay, alright, thank you. Okay. So Iqbal, here is your task. I would like you to talk about your favorite relative. Okay? So first you have some time to think about what you are going to say. Alright, you may start now.
Okay, I want to talk about my favorite relative.
Okay.
My favorite relative is Haikal Zahiri because I like him because he can make fun and funny. I happy with him. Haikal looks like uh, the personality is a happy guy and uh, uh, friendly.
Okay.
He is tall and the skin very light.
Yeah.
I like him because when I go to any place, he can help me to buy anything because he is friendly.
Okay.
I think I think I
Alright, thank you. Okay, we'll go picture please. Alright, so Aina, who is your favorite relative?
My favorite relative is Hazmira
Why?
because he, she had a personality that I very like.
Okay, very good. Alright, so now we're moving on to part 3. Okay, I would like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes. Okay, in the first part, um, you will discuss something with each other for about 2 minutes. Then in the second part, you'll have another minute to make a decision together. Okay, so let's begin with the discussion task. Right, so people today spend less time reading. Okay, so here are some reasons why people must read every day and a question for you to discuss. Okay, right. First, you have some time to think about what you want to say.
aku ambil dulu.
Orang dah jauh ambil atas bawah tu nak pilih-pilih. Cokok lah. Kedai makan dia pilih kan ni. Alright, you may start now.
Hello, Iqbal.
Hello Aina. Hi Aina.
Let's talk about why must people read every day?
Firstly, uh, read can if you read you can increase your knowledge, like you can know the why the book you can know such read you if you read you can increase your knowledge, like such as you read a biology book, you can know how the human body uh, like how the human body you can know how human body process and their practical in the body.
Secondly, I think people must read every day because it can improve memory. Because we read every day the same books, we can memory about the story of the. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree with Aina. Uh, Furthermore, uh, if you read every day, you can improve your vocabulary. Like you can talk with any people, with uh, new, 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 with new, uh, with new words, such as you can know uh, how to say and spell any words.
All right, thank you. All right, now you have about a minute to decide together which is the most important reason or the best reason why people must read every day.
Okay.
Right, you may start now.
We both agree that the best the best thing is improve vocabulary,
Mm-hmm.
because if we read many books,
Mm-hmm.
we can know about many vocabulary and we can improve our vocabulary at exam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. How about you?
I agree with Aina because uh, if you read, you will, if you read, you can easily spell and write the words you want to write. So it easy to you to study.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Can I have the booklet, please? Thank you. Okay. So you have been talking about why people must read every day, right? So let's hear your opinion on this. In what ways does social media influence people's reading habit? In what ways does social media influence people's reading habits? You may start now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Start now.
In my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
influencer social media
Mm-hmm.
influence social media can make video short videos about a books that have a moral.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I think influencer can attract a student to buy a book exercise,
Mm-hmm.
such as science book to get 9A SPM.
Okay. All right. Okay. Um, that's it. That's all. All right. Thank you. That's the end of the speaking test. You may go now.
Thank you.
All right. Go now.
Aina,
Hmm?
kenapa Aina macam tak ni sangat?
Itu lah.
Bukan
Iqbal
dia.
pula yang elok.
Bukan dia ni ke?
Okay.
Sebab
Sepatutnya
nampak
apa?
macam tak lah.
Tak ni kan?
Ha. Bukan apa yang saya bayangkan.
Tu dah.
Dia masuk tempat.
Ha?
Boleh je.
Boleh. Ya, gia kamu.
Series berapa tu? Tadi
Apa dia?
Kak Farah cakap IK baru dalam 9 orang je yang dah sudah.
Tak apa.
11.5. 11.
11.5.
11.5. Ha. Sebab IK pun tak ramai yang dah sudah.
Kita laju-laju pun nanti kita menunggu orang.
So, you, I am Miss Ayuni and this is my colleague Azhari who will just listen to us. First of all, you would like to know something about you. What's your name?
My name is Aisha. You can call me Aisha.
Thank you. And what's your name?
My name is Lukasin and you can call me Kasi.
Thank you. Anisha, where do you live?
I live at Palung 12.
Kasih, how do you come to school?
I come to school by working from hostel.
Thank you. Now, I'm going to ask you about your daily routine. Anisha, what do you normally do after you wake up?
After I wake up, I normally checking my phone and then I will take a shower and I will have my breakfast and ready for school.
How do you spend your leisure time?
During my leisure time, I usually play badminton with my friend at the badminton halls near my house.
Thank you. Kasih, what do you usually do after coming back from school?
When I come back from school, I take a shower and I do some homework.
What do you do on weekends?
When weekend, I usually do homework. Homework on which day.
Thank you. In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it on your own for about a minute. You also need to answer a question briefly about your partner's topic. Isha, it's your turn first. Here is your task. I'd like you to talk about a celebration held at your school. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say.
First, the event was a coloring event. There, I colored the poster that they gave to me with my friends. Then, I enjoy it so much because I get to strengthen the bond with my friends and I get to release my stress. School should hold celebration because some of students think about studying and learning too much. So they should make some celebration to reduce their stress and pressure so that they can focus more on school.
Thank you. Kasih, what was the recent celebration held at your school?
Can you repeat the question?
What was the recent celebration held at your school?
Birthday celebration.
Did you have fun? Thank you. Can I have your first question? Now, okay, here is your task. I'd like you to talk about your favorite relative. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. Alright, you may start.
The person is the person is headmaster Wan Husnida. This person look like look nice and very kind. The reason why this person being my favorite relative, she has a good personality. I think important for people to be close with their family members because they have to have a good relationship.
Thank you. Okay, Anisha, who is your favorite relative?
My favorite relative is my uncle
Why?
because he is supporting and always support me in any condition.
Thank you. Can you put it, please? Okay, now, I'd like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes. The task will have 2 parts. In the first part, you will discuss something with each other for about 2 minutes. Then in the second part, you will have another minute to make a decision together. Alright, let's begin with the discussion task. People today spend less time reading. Here are some reasons why people must read every day and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at this. Now, talk to each other about the reasons why people must read every day.
Hi, Kasih.
Hello, Aisha.
Let's talk about why must people read every day.
I think it can help to reduce stress because when we do our daily routine, we get more stress. So I think reduce stress is a good idea for. I think reduce stress. I think read every day can reduce our stress. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree with you. Well, I think improved memory is the best idea because when we read, our brain can take memory longer. So when we read more, we can we can remember everything longer. Do you agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you. Well, I think increase knowledge is a better idea because when we read book every day, we can get more information in the world. We also can increase knowledge. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree. Well, I think improved vocabulary is a better idea because there is a book such as vocabulary book to improve our vocabulary so that we can learn more about vocabulary and we can improve our vocabulary so it can make our grade better. What about, how do you think?
I think you are right. Well, I think it can keep brain active because we can keep our brain thinking when we read any book or any online article. What about you?
I absolutely agree with you. I think stimulates imagination and creativity is a better idea because there's a book that have an image and there's a book that don't have image that don't have an image. So the books that don't have the image, people can create their imagination with reading that books, and with the books that don't have that, with the books that have an image, people can increase their creativity with looking at them and reading them.
Thank you. Now, you have about a minute to decide together which is the best reason why people must read every day.
I think both of us are agree that increased knowledge is a better idea because with reading a book we can change our lifestyle and improve our grades, also um, make our mindset better.
Yes.
So,
Yes, I agree with you because when we read every day, we can increase knowledge and we can get more information about the world in all platforms.
that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you. Please. And you have been talking about why people must read every day. Now, let's hear your opinion on this. In what ways does social media influence people's reading habits?
In my opinion, people can share about how reading improve their knowledge, their the good about reading books, so that make more people wants to read a book. That's how government have to do to create a better community in our country.
How about you?
I think it can increase the knowledge and we can get more information.
Thank you, Alisha and Kasih. That's the end of the speaking test. Thank you.
Thank you.
My favorite hobbies and lovers.
part of the test, I'm going to give each of you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it on your own for about a minute. You also need to answer a question briefly about your partner's topic. Ain, so first it is your task. I'd like you to talk about a celebration held at your school. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. Alright, you may start.
Recently, my school had a birthday celebration. I helped the teacher when the celebration was going on. I enjoyed myself very much because there is so many activities they do on the celebration. I think school should hold celebration because it can make the students happier and they feel happy come to school.
Thank you. Umay, what was the recent celebration held at your school?
Students are happy because someone celebrate their birthday.
Thank you. Can I have a moment, please? Okay, now, Umay, here is your task. I'd like you to talk about your favorite relative. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. Alright, you may start now.
Firstly, my favorite relative is Timothy Ronda. He was a very good person and he was very genius. I like him because he can control his money and he's very, very rich. It is important for people because to the future.
Thank you. Ain, who is your favorite relative?
My favorite relative is my cousin
Why?
because she is the one I could tell all my stories and express my feelings.
Thank you. Can I have a picture? Now, I'd like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes. The task will have 2 parts. In the first part, you will discuss something with each other for about 2 minutes. Then, in the second part, you will have another minute to make a decision together. Alright, let's begin with the discussion task. People today spend less time reading. Here are some reasons why people must read every day. and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task. Now, talk to each other about the reasons why people must read every day.
Hello, Mai. Hi, Chika. Let's talk about why people must read every day. For reduce stress because when we read, it can reduce stress. In my opinion, people must read every day to improve memory because when we read, we can get more knowledge and we can remember it to for another and we can use it later. I think stimulates imagination and creativity. It's great knowledge because when we read, we can imagination what the story is about, and we can it's for activity. Other than that, reading, when we read, we can also increase our knowledge because there is so much information that we can get when we read books. Do you agree with me? Yes, I agree. Lastly, when we read, we can improve vocabulary to other people. Other reason why people must read every day is kids. They are very active. Because when we read, we need to think about the books information, so that our brain keep active.
Thank you. Now, you have about a minute to decide together which is the best reason why people must read every day.
Reduce stress is the most good idea for people to read everything because it can relax our stress. So we both agree that reduce stress is the best choice why people must read every day.
Okay, thank you. Can I please? You have been talking about why people must read every day. Now, let's hear your opinion on this. In what ways does social media influence people's reading habits? What do you think?
I think there is a poster we upload in the social media to ask the people to read books. I think can make some people to tell other people to read for more information.
Thank you, Ain, and thank you, Umay. That's the end of the speaking. Thank you. what's your name?
My name is Vishnuta. You can call me Vish.
Thank you. And what's your name?
My name is Siti Kasih. You can call me Kasih.
Thank you. Okay. Vish, where do you come from?
I come from Felda Palu 11.
Thank you. Kasih, how do you come to school?
I come to school by a motorcycle.
Thank you. Now, I'm going to ask you about your daily routine. Okay. Vish, what do you usually do after coming back from school?
After coming back from school, I usually take a shower and after that I will do my homework. And after that I will take a short nap.
What do you do on weekends? What do you do on weekends?
On weekends, I usually study together with my friends through online using Zoom application. Or I will play badminton in the field with my friends.
Thank you. Okay, Kasih, what do you normally do after you wake up?
After I wake up, I usually drink some water and then take myself ready for prayer and go to school.
How do you spend your leisure time?
I usually spend my leisure time by reading some novel or scrolling through TikTok on my phone.
Okay. In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it on your own for about a minute. You also need to answer a question briefly about your partner's topic. Vish, it's your turn first. It is your task. I'd like you to talk about a celebration held at your school. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say.
A celebration that held at my school was the Eid Mubarak celebration. During the celebration, I took pictures with my friends and also with my teachers as well. And I really enjoyed myself there because I'm a non-Muslim, and as a non-Muslim, when I interact with Muslim people and celebrate with them, I get to know about what really Eid Mubarak means, and I also got some knowledge from the Eid Mubarak celebration. I believe school should hold celebration because it makes students from different religion, different race interact with others and get to know about what their personal belief and personal celebration means. It's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Kasih, what was the recent celebration held at your school?
To know each other's belief and celebration that they do.
Thank you. Can I have you finish? Okay. Now, Kasih, here is your task. I'd like you to talk about your favorite relative. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. Alright, you may start.
My favorite relative is Nurhainisa Akmal. She was pretty girl, not so tall girl, and also sweet heart. This person was my favorite relative because she have the same hobbies, like same same hobby like me. And also we usually do things together when we meet up. I think it is important for people to have to be close with their family members so that they can reduce their stress whenever they meet up, and also and also not to make a gap that makes them feel that not make them will feel avoided when when all of the family members gathering. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Vish, who is your favorite relative?
My favorite relative is my little cousin sister.
Why?
Because she's quite pretty, and even though she's younger than me, she always loves to share her problems with me. And I think she see me as her own sister. So I really want to be a good motivator to her.
Thank you. Now, I'd like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes. The task will have 2 parts. In the first part, you will discuss something with each other for about 2 minutes. Then, in the second part, you will have another minute to make a decision together. Alright, let's begin with the discussion task. People today spend less time reading. Here are some reasons why people must read every day and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task.
Which one you want to choose?
I think I will choose this one, and this one.
Okay, I choose the rest. This, and this.
Now, talk to each other about the reasons why people must read every day.
Okay. Hello, Kasih. Good afternoon.
Hi, Vish. Good afternoon.
Okay. Let's talk about why must people read every day. Okay. Let me start first. Personally, I believe people should read every day to improve their memory power, because when you are reading a book, often, you can gain your memory power and knowledge as well. What do you think? Do you agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you. Reading can increases our knowledge, especially when we read something useful like biology stuff or astronomy stuff.
Other than that,
Maybe it also can improve our vocabulary, especially when we read another language book like Spanish or Arabic books. How about you? What you think?
okay. So I totally agree with the opinion towards your point. And moreover, I think reading books can stimulate imagination and creativity as well. Because when people are reading non-fiction or fictional book, they can literally imagine themselves in a different world. For example, if you are reading a book about a fairy tale story, and you will imagine yourself like you are the true princess in the story. What do you think? Do you agree with me again?
Yes, I very agree with you, especially because I like to read novels about romance and imaginable stories. For me, I think people must read every day because it can reduce our stress, especially from school or works that we need to face every day. Do you agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you again. As you said, it improves vocabulary, and I believe it also can increase our knowledge as well. Because when we read non-fictional book, like you said, biology and the chemistry, the astronomy stuff books, we can literally gain our knowledge and get to know about a lot of information through the books. And also, when we always read, reading keeps our brain active, because in this generation, people are more into using gadget compared to reading. So I believe reading is one of the best thing to do, and and from my opinion, everyone must should read every day, at least per book per day. Okay, so what do you think? Do you agree with all of these points?
Yes, I agree with all of the points.
Okay, thank you. Now you have about a minute to decide together which is the best reason why people must read every day.
From your opinion, which one do you think the best point for us to discuss about?
Four.
Okay, but if you want to choose one, because I'm okay with anything.
I think so.
Yeah, I agree with you. So I think people must read every day, because as we said before, it stimulates imagination and creativity. Because for a basic human being, we literally need our imagination and creativity skills. Apart from imagination, creativity is important for a person, especially a student, because they should be creative in a thing or in a decision that they are making. For example, a teacher give a student to create a poster. So if we compare a normal person and also a person who read a lot, we can see the difference that the person who read a lot can have a better imagination and creativity skills. So what do you think? What's your opinion?
In my opinion, I think people that read every day have imagination and creativity skill that lot improve, that lot better than people who doesn't read. Especially because book like non-fiction, it can stimulate their imagination and also their creativity skill, so that they know how to learn the law of the book and how the story begins and ends.
So in the conclusion from us, we think that reading is very important for a person, especially for a student. And the best point from us is reading stimulates imagination and creativity skills.
Thank you. And I have this. You have been talking about why people must read every day. Now let's hear your opinion on this. In what ways does social media influence people's reading habits? What do you think?
Okay. I believe social media influence people reading skills with, by applications like TikTok, Instagram, and also YouTube. Because if a person create a TikTok account, like the person is a bookaholic, and she or he create a TikTok account, and he or she upload about the book that they read. So when as a TikTok viewer, we are watching their videos, we will feel like, okay, we also want to read the books that they are reading. And I think social media is one of the best platform for us to show people about how important reading is.
How about you?
I think
social media have a big influence to people to read because when some people that make video or like upload about their books makes a lot of people feel had to have interest about what are they into, what they are reading, and what the books stories is like. Then the people who are watch it will read the book and stimulate them will stimulate their imagination and creativity skill and makes them want to read another book as well.
Okay. Thank you, Vish and Hasif. That's the end of the speakings.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome. Bisa juga dua orang. Berapa pair ni?
Yang ni 4 je. Ni last.
Ni last.
On the weekend,
Paper kat ni kat bilik guru. Bilik.
I do the house chores and do the homework.
You? Okay. In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it on your own for about a minute. You also need to answer a question briefly about your partner's topic. Okay, Afrina, it's your turn first. Here is your task. I'd like you to talk about a celebration held at your school. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. Bilang kau rehat ke? Cepat ni.
Buat sampai petang ni ke?
Alright, you may start.
What the event was? Event was celebrate birthday.
How about the next one?
If you enjoy yourself, I enjoy because celebrate birthday is your it's very happy. Always forward for celebration. Because many students not celebration birthday at home. In school,
Okay, thank you, Afrina. Atira, what was the recent celebration held at your school?
The reason that I was supposed to make a happy memories with other students that we get a chance to celebrate at home, such as a home child.
You? Okay. I think
person looks like a stern person, but actually fun person and always give advice to me how to do this and how to do that. And he always help me in anything I can do it. And this person is my favorite relative because she always be there for me when I was a kid. It is important for people to be close with their family members because it's like giving motivation to them so they can continue their life.
Okay, thank you. Afrina, who is your favorite relative?
My favorite relative is my brother
Why?
because first, very happy.
Thank you. Okay, now I'd like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes. The task will have 2 parts. In the first part, you will discuss something with each other for about 2 minutes. Then, in the second part, you will have another minute to make a decision together. Alright, let's begin with the discussion task. People today spend less time reading. Here are some reasons why people must read every day. And a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at books.
Tadi Ain Syafiqah dengan siapa?
Umay.
Umaidah.
Umay Syafiqah.
Sebelum ni kan, Wish tadi kan.
Now, talk to each other about the reasons why people must read every day.
Hello, Afina.
Can I talk about why is the day?
Yes. Okay. So what's your opinion why the people must read every day?
I think
I agree with you, Anna. Besides that, it also can stimulate imagination and creativity. It can be a great impact to a teenager that wants to be a writer, such as an English writer or any writer who want to create in their reading, in their books. Do you agree with that?
I think because people girls can
Okay, thank you, Arina. Besides improve memory, I think it's also improve memory because some people are good, I have a mindset good with memory or visual. So some people can improve memories. What's your opinion?
I think your opinion is good. Well, I think keep creativity can good because
your brain can active and good.
Okay. The next is I think people must read every day because it can increase knowledge. Because from reading we can know something that we don't. So that's why we need to read. What do you think the best choice or all of it we talk about?
Thank you. Now you have about a minute to decide together which is the best reason why people must read every day.
I think vocabulary is best of my opinion. Thank you.
In my opinion, the best choice of it can stimulate imagination and creativity.
Yes, aku je. Malah dia ni, awak kenalah support juga. Awak kena, dia sama-sama. Bukan seorang je.
Correct. Then improve vocabulary can help students to learn more words, so they can improvise more in writing. That's all.
Thank you. Can I have a photo, please? Okay, thank you, Amrina and Atira. That's the end of this class. Thank
Hmm?
Amrina, IS.
Okay.
Nike.
Atira okay ke kan?
Atira Nike pun.
Saya okay lah.
Sebab saya dulu kelas tu saya
Atira
tak ajar, saya tak
okay.
tahu. Okay.
Tapi dia memang antara yang boleh pergi.
Dia boleh tu. Cuma
Atira ni saya
dia macam tak fokus. Dia macam berlabas sikit.
macam terlalu cuak lah. Dah ajar lah ni. Baru hari tu masa minggu lepas saya baru buat 2 hari.
Ya, dia semua dah pegang kertas lah saya tengok semua.
Modul kan?
Pagi tadi semua pegang.
Dia dah bagi modul lagi. Dia terlalu banyak kot, dia exhaust. Jadi dia
Saya takut dia terlampau menghafal tu.
betul.
Budak ni bila terlampau menghafal, bila apa sikit je terus hilang.
Hilang. Kita kat guna ayat simple. Benda ni guideline je.
Kau tahu tu.
Kau hafal satu pun cukup lah. Guna yang saya tanya kan, nak passing tu kan, guna what do you think? How about you? Guna ayat sama ni. Dah.
Dia tak tahu kenapa dia suka serabutkan kepala. Yang perempuan sekarang pun, kelas saya 5 IK tu, saya dah ajar ayat simple pun, diorang macam dia sengaja nak guna ayat yang nampak ni sangat. Contoh dia.
Saya sejak ni budak-budak ni berkata apa? Bahasa saya dah macam dah jatuh teruk. Sebab kita mengikuti orang kan.